In the tactile world of gadgetry, where the excitement of a simple touch or the flutter of a heartbeat upon seeing sleek, innovative design can bring joy, the unveiling of a new Apple product is a red-letter day. Picture this: a crowd, a countdown, the dimming lights followed by a dramatic glimmer reflecting from what's billed as the thinnest, smartest, and possibly the most entrancing laptop yet, the 2024 MacBook Air. Apple has once again escalated its game, but how does this latest iteration live up to its billboard-sized promises? Get ready, because this isn't just a review, it's a voyage through the aluminum-clad soul of Apple's newest marvel. There's something almost sacred about the unboxing experience of an Apple product. The 2024 MacBook Air is no exception. Sliding off the seamless white box, you're immediately greeted with a spectacle of minimalist design. The laptop, precisely placed, hints at the organized, thoughtful tech development Apple prides itself on. As you lift the device, its astonishing lightness is what captures you first, a characteristic that Apple has continuously perfected year after year. The initial setup is breezy. Within minutes, you're welcomed by the calming familiarity of the macOS. Yet it feels different, faster, almost anticipatory of your next move. The tactile feedback of the aluminum as it meets your palms and the cool touch against your fingertips reinstate that this device is built to not just function, but to impress and inspire creativity. The 2024 MacBook Air adheres to the iconic teardrop shape, yet every curve and edge speaks of a meticulous evolution. The chassis, available in hues like space gray, sky blue, and rose gold, boasts a recycled aluminum construction that's both eco-friendly and robust. Flipping it open, you are met with the expansive liquid retina display that almost floats above the keyboard. The reduced bezels are a welcome change, increasing screen real estate without compromising the footprint of the laptop. This MacBook feels less like a machine and more like a window into a higher digital realm. The inclusion of a new nano coating on the surface repels fingerprints, a small but significant touch that keeps your focus strictly on what's on the screen, not on who touched it last. The display of the MacBook Air sets it apart in a sea of modern laptops. With a stunning 2560 by 1600 resolution, the color accuracy and brightness levels are exemplary. Whether it's editing 4K video or enjoying an HDR movie, the visuals are crisp, vibrant, and immersed in depth. Apple's Color Sync technology ensures that creatives can work with precision, knowing their visual output will look exactly as intended on any other display in Apple's ecosystem. Moreover, the anti-reflective coating and True Tone technology adapt to your environment, making long hours spent staring at spreads and sheets a less daunting task. The visual experience is complemented by the sound of the 6-speaker system with spatial audio, wrapping you in a cocoon of crisp, clear audio that is just as well engineered as the visual components. Moving to what lies beneath the display, the keyboard on the MacBook Air is a tactile wonder. Each keystroke offers a satisfying travel and responsiveness under your fingertips, made possible by the newly refined scissor mechanism. The Magic Keyboard now features a row of full-height function keys, a subtlety that might elude the casual observer. But to the seasoned typist, it's a stroke of genius. It allows for quicker access and a more intuitive interaction with frequently used controls. The trackpad, sizable and responsive, supports multi-touch gestures that feel intuitive and almost second nature. Whether it's swiping between full-screen apps or pinching to zoom, the trackpad's precision is such that it feels less like control and more like an extension of your own intention. Under its slim case, the 2024 MacBook Air is powered by the new M3 chip, a marvel of engineering that brings significant improvements over its predecessors. Think swifter multitasking, superior graphics processing, and an AI that understands and executes your commands almost before you make them. Performance tests demonstrate that whether you are compiling code, editing complex video, or simply multitasking across creative suites, this machine doesn't just keep up, it leads. This bump in performance doesn't come at the expense of overheating. The MacBook Air maintains a cool exterior, thanks largely to an improved thermal design that channels heat away from the processor efficiently and silently. Not to be overshadowed by its processing power and display capabilities, the battery life of the 2024 MacBook Air is stellar. With up to 18 hours of video playback capability, this laptop is as portable as they come, promising full workdays plus leisure, without the need for a recharge. Connectivity options are comprehensive, featuring 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, a MagSafe 3 charging port, and, thanks to popular demand, a HDMI port and an SD card reader have made a comeback, broadening the scope for professionals and creatives alike. Wi-Fi 6E ensures that online workflows are smoother and faster, supporting newer, speedier routers and keeping you ahead in both work and games. The macOS Catalina has been tailored to take full advantage of the hardware upgrades in the MacBook Air. With features like universal control, you can seamlessly work across your Mac and iPad without requiring any third-party software. Additionally, the new focus modes in the macOS are game changers for maintaining productivity without distractions. The ecosystem connectivity, whether it's handoff, AirPlay, or Sidecar, remains unrivaled, making Apple gadgets work better together, enhancing both utility and pleasure. The inclusion of a more robust Siri and deeper integration with iCloud services fosters a synergy that not only simplifies tasks, but also feels intuitively responsive, almost predictive. After spending considerable time with the MacBook Air dissecting through every facet, from its unboxing to its deep-seated software integrations, the proposition it offers isn't just about a better laptop, it's about a better interaction with technology. For anyone using an older MacBook or looking to switch from a different ecosystem, the 2024 MacBook Air represents not just an upgrade, but a leap into what modern computing should feel like. It's sleek, powerful, and significantly more thoughtful than its peers, potentially setting a new benchmark for what we expect from our gadgets. For all that it offers, it feels safe to say, yes, it's worth the plunge for an upgrade, not just to stay current, but to stay ahead.